So, I've got this Minecraft world that I've been playing on for a good few years now. I think it started like 2020, and I've been I've been putting a lot of work and effort and time into this world, and I'm quite proud of it. And as most people do when they're proud of something, they want to show it off. And so, I decided to do a world tour because, as you can see, I'm almost at 4,000 days. And that seems like a pretty good milestone for a world tour. And I decided to do it a little bit early so that we could experience 4,000 days together. But let's just get right into it because we got a lot to talk about. So, this is the heart of any Minecraft world is the storage room. And I've got four main sections. This is for just like blocks, items. Over here, this is like ground blocks, like dirt, stone, minerals, stuff like that. And over here is just like plants and wood. And then we got a little like tool area over here, some furnaces, my bed. This is just like a quick barrel. If I've got stuff in my inventory and I need to dump it off real quick to do something else, but I need it back real quick, I can just dump it in here while I do stuff. Oh, we got some birds. We got P. Wellington. We got J. Then we got two more over here. Balls and Lloyd. Over here is a map wall. These are the most zoomed out maps you can get, so it's pretty big. I like using it when I go out and explore and all that, so I don't get lost. We go up to the second floor. Over here on this side, we've got like a little tool shop work area for tools and armor, stuff like that. Got some decorations, smithing table, netherite, armor trims. And this is for like smelting down gold and iron stuff. Over here, I've got a data pack that gives like mob heads to every single mob, and you can get mini blocks from the wandering trader, and I just like collecting them. I think they're neat. They're cool for decorations like that, and it actually gives a purpose for the wandering trader. Over here in the middle, we got an enchantment area, books over here right now, book storage. We got a little loom making area, or banner making area, because I like making banners. And over on this side, we got the potion area. So we got 3 brewing stands over here, potion ingredients, potion storage. And then we go up to the 3rd floor. There's not much up here right now. This is where I keep my music discs for now. Over here is the idea wall. Stuff I plan to build and what to do whenever I'm playing. I get an idea for something, I just fly up in here, put it on the wall. And then go up to the 4th floor is basically an attic. This is still completely empty. I'm working on it. It's a slow progress. I don't like to finish a project 100% because I like to jump around and do other stuff and come back to it later. It's part of my ADHD or whatever. Then here's a bedroom. It's just got a single lonely bed in it right now. But it just so happens to be nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep. And then we go back downstairs, and we can go around the outside of the house. So right here we got like a rooted hanging root farm, not a rooted dirt farm, hanging roots. We got like mushrooms and stuff decorating the house. Over here is my world height tower. So go up this water elevator. And this is the first floor. Just a little section, just a little sneak peek for the rest of the world. And then we go up to the 2nd floor. This is one of my favorite spots in the entire world. I love coming up here and just looking down on everything I've done. Like 99% of the stuff I've done, you can see in this area. I haven't really branched out that much, but I plan on it soon. And then you got a little spy glass to look at stuff because I don't have Optifine. And it's got to be in a block down like this because this is the very top of the world build height. Then we just go down by jumping down here. It's always a lot faster to get down than going up. And then we got a little campfire area. And then this right here, this is like a historic build because this is the very first thing I ever built in this base. And you can see my whole base design layout is based off this. It's layered, like these different layers to the base. It's all based around these farms, and these are the very first things I ever built. I don't really use them anymore. They're pretty much just for decoration at this point, but they're very historic, and I would never take them down. But let's go back inside real quick and go down here. This used to be my first storage room. I used to have a wall of chests along here. This used to be like a work area with all the crafting tables and everything. And then I had a super smelter over here. It stopped working, so I took it down. But I plan on putting more, like a big one for just the normal furnace, and then 2 small ones for a smoker and blast furnace. And we can go up here to the front. Don't really have a plan for this. Just going whatever. Then here is like the nether portal. I haven't really done anything in the nether. And then here's the diamond pile. And these each of these blocks like represent something on this book. You can see here. Like, I was a little late to tracking my days. So for the first 3,000 days, it's just there's no date. And then here, I used to take a bunch of screenshots of this world, going all the way back to when this world first started. And I got a new computer, and when I was transferring all my stuff over, I forgot to bring over my Minecraft screenshots, and I was really upset about that for a couple of days, because that was a lot of history. Here's a cactus farm, and I wanted to have the screenshots show up as I did the world tour, because this used to be like a dark oak house, and it was a lot smaller, and I wanted to show that, but yeah, it's gone now. And we got a path going around here. And then here's a bee farm. It's just a simple little manual bee farm. I plan on building an automatic one at some point. Here's a really shitty nether wart farm. One of the first things I built after that. I plan on tearing this all up and building a much better one aesthetically. And then here's like a little bone meal converter. Got a sea pickle farm. I used to have a wool farm over here, but that's changed. We'll get to that in a minute. Little simple chorus fruit farm. This is a lightning rod. Glowberry farm. Vine farm. Crimson root farm? Or is it crimson vines? And then these are the wart roots. I think that's what they're called. And then over here I plan on making a wither skeleton farm. It's not going too good right now, but I want to have beacons all over the base, and they're not a full like 6 beacons because I don't really like having haste 2 on constantly. Like, it's nice when you need it, when you're clearing out a big area, but I don't really like having it on 24/7. And here's my cat pile for now. I gotta move these, but there's Lulu and Maui, my real life cats. And then we got Loogie and then Jelly. Loogie's got a bit of a history. He's from other worlds, but we won't get into that right now. Here's just more path. And these pictures, 99% of the time with these pictures, you can go through it. There's like little tunnels. I don't know. I just like doing it. I think it's cool and neat. And then over here, we got this little cave area. When I was digging out these tunnels, there's this big open area right here. So I decided to make it into like a pseudo lush cave. It's not really a lush cave, but it's just got a bunch of plants and everything, and it connects like 4 different areas together. So you obviously got this area, and then it comes up over to here, to this side, and then you go down, and it comes over here. It's basically the same up here, but it's down at the ground. And then you go down, and you got this bottom tunnel. And it also, if you go back this way, it goes down into a giant cave, which I used to mine down here all the time back when this world first started. But I haven't had to go mining in a very long time, and we will get to that in a minute. But let's head over here. Oh yeah, I've got cobwebs over here, because I don't really come down here that much no more. Got a little skulk infestation. Here is the sniffer farm. Little crop areas where I can grow these flowers and plant them. I really like this build, like the inside. I really like the atmosphere to this area. I really hope Mojang continues to add more stuff that adds like these particles, because they're really, really nice. And over here, we've got a melon and pumpkin farm. I plan on doing a huge overhaul to the storage. Oh, something's wrong with the minecart. But I plan on doing a huge overhaul to the storages once the crafter comes out. Because, you know, melons, they only come in the slices. And it takes forever when these things are full to convert them all to melons. So when those come out, I'm doing a huge overhaul to both these storages for these. And then, yeah, this is supposed to be a greenhouse, but I'm working on it right now. This is a fountain, a super early build. I'm not really sure if I like it too much because of the water. Can't really tell, but this is supposed to be a swamp biome. But I've done a pretty good job of hiding that fact. And then just another generic greenhouse. Got some sunflower fields over here. Bunch of bone meal converters. A moss farm that's half moss, half bone meal. And just a little shed for sleeping. And then we got a lion statue up here. Over here we got a sweet berry farm. Just a little bench and lamppost. This bridge goes over to that island over there. And then over here we have a huge mat wall. I love mat walls. I might make this just a little bit bigger. But there we are. There's the base, and you can see just how far everything is. And then we got it's an Amethyst Geode farm down there. We got a lay. I used to have 2 of them, but they escaped. See, what's your name? I got them named. So you're Smith Tinkerton. And I had another one named Bobby. I used to just keep them tied up to a fence post like this in my house, but then they escaped. And I found him over in those trees. And I was trying to find Bobby, but I can't find him, but he'll show up eventually, I hope. Oh, we got a little turtle pond over here. So we got Leonardo, Raph, Donnie, and then the other one's in there somewhere. So you come up here. This is my mine. I haven't used this in a long time either. And then you come over here, just more paths. More down here. Oh yeah, here's my dogs. Right now, most of them aren't named, but the ones that are named, they're all named after Sonic characters. I don't know why I decided to do that, but I did. Up here, there's another beacon. This villager house. My villagers used to be down here, like in these walls. But I have since moved them, and we'll get to that soon. That's that villager house for sleeping, like when I was trading with a bunch of villagers. Over here, we got a giant statue of me, so we can go inside myself. There's not much in it, it's just completely hollow. But every good Minecraft world needs a giant statue of your own skin. And up here, why is that? I don't know what that chest is up here for. But yeah, it's just a nice little area to look around at stuff. And then down here, here's the iron farm. It is currently not working because of this beast over here. This is my villager trading mansion, I guess. And it's not done. Very, very obviously not done. But I just wanted to get it functional. Since Mojang is nerfing villagers next update, I just wanted to get it functional. I won't have to worry about that. And I'll worry about making it look nice later. But the reason why the iron farm isn't working is because these guys are spawning a shit ton of iron golems. But that should be fixed once I like decorate and spawn proof this area. And up here is just where I was trading them. These are like, where are they? Yeah, Jane Doe and... Where's John Doe? Oh, he's over here. No, where's your... Oh, there it is. I just showed up for a little bit, but we got Jane Doe and John Doe. Those are like my backup villagers. These guys, I can just kill those later whenever I clean this area up. But this is going to be the attic. And then up down here, we got a bunch of storage for emeralds and stuff. And that's why my levels are so high. Because I've been training a bunch with these guys, trying to get them all up to master level. And then this is like a pretty recent expansion to the base. I just recently went all the way over here. But, so there's nothing really over here yet in this path. I'm still working on this tunnel. But I do got a lot of plans for this area. And let's see. Over here is the new wool farm. I call this area Rainbow Road. So just every single wool type. Works pretty good. Wool farms are so easy and simple to make. We got another beacon. Down here is the rocket area. We got a creeper farm over here. Let's see how well it's doing. Alright, that's a good amount of gunpowder. And then we got a sugarcane farm over here. Alright, that's producing pretty good sugarcane. Here is like a picture wall. Every single picture in Minecraft. And then over here are my tree farms. Ooh, sorry about that. But these are my tree farms. Got oak, birch, just every single tree type. And bamboo, because that's also a wood type now. And then way back here, we've got like a hanging azalea tree farming area, because you gotta do those manually. So I'll put it way back here. And I'm trying to cover up this over here. I'm trying to cover up the swamp as much as I can. You can see it's all hollow under here. I'm just like taking all the dirt from here. You know, it's free dirt. You're not gonna see it. Might as well take it. But I hate swamps. And I don't know why, but I just so happened to pick a spot that was completely surrounded by swamp. So all this moss is where swamp is. Because I hate this grass color in swamps. I'm thinking about changing every grass in the base to moss, just so they match. But so I'm using those tree farms to cover up that swamp, and then this swamp over here has been covered. I covered up with giant crop fields, and then I put automatic crop farms in each field. And then the swamp water over here, I've got this. I'm using these giant spruce trees in the water with the drip leaves, and there's putting a bunch of seagrass in the water. I think it looks really cool. It adds it's unique, and I like it. And over here we got torch flowers, and another wart, and there's a pitcher pot over there. And then this is my bulk storage system. We got a shit ton of sand and deep slate, and then we just got so much stone, more stone than I could ever need. All of these are completely full, except this one. This one's empty, and it's just that. So all of these are completely full with stone. We got other stone types over here, and then dirt and gravel over there. And then up here it's empty. Haven't had enough materials to put up here yet. And then here's just like a little attic area, just if I ever need it, it's there. And the reason why I need this bulk storage system is because of this massive hole over here that I'm digging. That is the end portal, and I thought it would be a really cool idea to just dig it up to the surface and then have like stairs coming from the sides of it and just digging it all out. I do have a plan for this area. It has changed a bit. It has changed a lot since I started building it. Like these oak log glass walls I'm going to have to get rid of. But each quadrant is going to be a different biome. So this is going to be a plains biome with a village in it. That's going to be a desert. That one's probably going to be like a snow biome. And I'm thinking about making that one a mushroom biome. Just to keep them all unique, like visually and color wise. And these are villagers because this world used to be a realm, and this was one of my friend's bases over here, and he had a villager trading area right here where I had to carve into the island. And so to pay respect to that, I put those villagers in this wall, and I'm going to move them down here, and they're going to live in that village down there. And there's several other houses dotted around this world of other friends, but I'm not really gonna visit them because I don't know where a lot of them are. He's still got a horse over here named Ribs. So we go back over here to the other side of where the crop farms are. We got a little outhouse, and then we got a little wishing well. Looks pretty cool. And then we got a little wagon storage area. Is that missing? No, it's not missing a trapdoor. But I had these wagon decorations because I thought they looked cool. That one flipped over. I might have to move them a little bit because I had to change up this wall a little bit in this path, and it's just a little too close than I would like. And then we come up here. This used to be a dark oak forest, and I've got like 10 sugar boxes of dark oak now from deforesting this, so I will never have to worry about dark oak again. But over here is a little barn area, still not finished. I don't plan on keeping this all path blocks for long. We got a tractor over here. There's a little chicken coop over here. They're having a party or something. And then we got cow. This is Otis. I used to have a cow crusher over on my base, and it was one of the first things I did in that world. And this is the only surviving cow from that. And then over here we got like a, wheat storage to breed the cows, beef and leather. Are there egg storage. And then up here is just like a little canopy area thing, hay bales. Then here's a cow field. I'm still working on breeding them. I want a shit ton of cows in here, but I'm still working on that. And then we come over here to my ranches. The first one up here is the pig ranch. Where is he? John Pork. Good old John Pork. It's every rideable mob in Minecraft that you can put a saddle on. Except for Striders. I'm going to build a ranch for them in Nether whenever I decide to do stuff in Nether. But this is the llama storage, ranch. And each ranch has like their own wood and stone type that I want to use. And this one right here is going to be the donkey ranch, but I'm waiting for the tough blocks to come out so that each one is different, because there's not really any other stone type that would look good with dark oak. I'm hoping tough blocks would look good with it. Then here is the camels. Only have one so far. I'm still looking for another one so I can breed them. And then over here we got the two big ones. We got horses. I'm still working on breeding these guys up. And then over here are my skeleton horses. I love collecting skeleton horses. See, we got every single one of them is named. We got Boner right here. Right here we got Minecraft skeleton. I think there's another one down here. No, there's not. But every single skeleton horse is named. And I plan on putting a lectern in here where each of their names are written down, but I don't have time for it right now. Going through and showing all their names. I can show these guys. We got Papyrus. And Dry Bones. Then over here, I'm planning on building a bridge over to that jungle over there. And we just fly back over here to this right here. This used to be my old skeleton ranch. I had like a giant rib cage. It was chained up. It looked really cool. But I'm thinking, I don't know. One of my ideas was putting like a giant full-size maxed nether portal. So I think the max is like 23 by 23 blocks. And I'm not really too happy with my current nether portal situation. And I think that would look really cool. And then up here, we got the Fortnite Battle Bus. This I just built for fun. I think it's just nice to have up here. I like flying up here too. And just, if I can get up there. I like flying up here and just looking down at everything. I like having things that are high up so I can look down at the ground. And over here, you can see this little netherrack line going around here. This area, I plan on terraforming into like a no man's land that's not lit up. That's purely dedicated to just killing and fighting mobs. Because I hate the swamp, and I'm trying to cover up as much of it as I can. Because all of this used to be, well, it still is, but you know, you can't really tell anymore. And then we just fly down over here. We can go up to I think this is north? I don't know. But I think that this is the north side of the base, maybe. But we go over this bridge. I got a little conduit and a bunch of coral. I plan on having all this coral go down over here to where the blue water is. That's the dirty, nasty swamp water. We got this nice, clean river water. That's going to be all full of coral and stuff. Here we got like a fake desert area. I still need to put cactus down, but we got a fake desert temple and a not a wishing, well, I guess you can call it a wishing well, just a desert well. And then here's a graveyard. I'm probably going to move this over there. I'll show you when we get over there. But these are the names of all my friends that used to play on this realm. And I decided to make the in-world lore is that everyone died except me. So that's why it's just find random stuff sometimes that I haven't built. Then over here, we can go this way. We'll talk about that later. But over here is just a little quarry. It goes down to a lush cave for whenever I need gravel. I mean, not gravel, clay. And it's mostly just for decoration because I haven't really needed a lot of clay in a while. It was mostly for the path in my base, and this is just for decoration over here. Fill out the area. Got a little birch forest area with a beehive. Here's a dock that I'm working on. Right now it's empty, but I plan on having boats right here. Maybe like some fishing stalls, like a giant crane right here, and some big boats up in here. And I want to put boats up out in the water too. These are materials for other boats that I plan on building. This is stuff for like a normal shipwrecked boat, but like fully restored. And this is for stuff to build Going Merry from One Piece, and put it right there. And that's just a little scaffolding tower to look down, and it's easier to plan stuff. And then here, this giant castle. This is the cat castle. This is where I plan on putting my army of cats at. It's still very much a work in progress. It's a very very slow progress because this was before I upgraded my villagers, and it was super slow getting quartz because mining quartz in the Nether sucks, and trading them with villagers, you need a lot of them to get a lot of quartz. So hopefully I can make some progress on this soon because I just got my villagers done. And then let's fly over here. This is where I'm thinking about moving my graveyard. But if we just fly over here, this giant swamp that I'm terraforming, this right here is like a flower-filled biome, super small flower-filled biome that I decided to raise up and map out every single block in the biome. So if I ever need flowers, I can come here, just get them and bone meal them, get more. I should probably build a proper flower farm, but I don't want to. Over here, we got a bunch of mountains. I want to do something cool with these, but I don't know yet. And then over here is like a beach area that I've terraformed, separated from the swamp. So I can build, like, I'm going to build some, like, palm trees and stuff over here. Maybe, like, a sand castle. Over here is a ruined nether portal. This whole swamp area, I'm thinking about doing, like, just like a, I don't know, Halloween kind of thing. Like a rundown mansion, maybe. I want to build, like, a giant pumpkin somewhere. And then go fly back over here. I plan on building a path up through here. These I still got terraform. But I built up these little cliff sides because it was already somewhat of a cliff, but I just built them up even more. And you can see I'm still terraforming. I haven't been up here in a while, but this is another beach area. I'm gonna have like well, that area over there, it's less of a beach area and more like a tropical area. This is like gonna be like an actual beach that people like come and swim on. So I'm gonna have like tents and like little chairs out here and stuff. This is the boardwalk. I still haven't done anything up here because I build stuff and then I go off, do something else, and I go do something else. And eventually I'll come back to it and start working on this again. And then I'll go off, work on something else. But at the back, I want to have like a giant roller coaster. Not too big, but just like a little roller coaster over here. Maybe build like a Ferris wheel and a bunch of shop areas. And then over here we got the lighthouse. I really like this area. This little area right here is the first time I've ever tried to like do terraforming like this. And I like it. It's probably not the best. It could definitely be improved, but for my first time, I think it's neat. And then we got a little tunnel area going through here. And you go back up here. Not up here, but up here to the lighthouse. Over here, we got a little, like, gazebo area. Just for, like, looking around. Oh, I forgot about that. We'll go to that later. But I want to build, like, some boats coming in and out of here. I think it would look really cool. And go up to the lighthouse. See, right here, we got just a little living area. Down here is the basement, just full of storage. And then we go up to the second floor, which is like the bedroom. We got a bed there, bookshelves. This is like a map room. This one's empty. This one is also empty. And this is the very top. We got a spyglass. You can look out to the sea, see any oncoming boats. Then over here is the Guardian Farm. First time I've ever built a Guardian Farm, and I like it. I think it looks really cool. There's no way to get down here with without an elytra, which I plan on fixing that because I want every area in this world to be like walkable. And I want to do like tunnels under the ocean. Like, so I can walk over there from my base down here. But you come down here to the actual like storage place. These are the shards and what are these called? I don't have any. Okay. Never mind. But we got cod, salmon, puffer fish. You just come over here and kill them. We got more storage down here. See this? I don't know why they don't die, but they're supposed to die from this height, and then you pull this lever, and this makes it like an automatic or like a manual farm. So I like use Video 3, but I don't know. It doesn't just die. I've already lowered it while I was building it, and they still don't die. I don't know why. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I've done in this world. Again, I have done stuff in the Nether, but like not really. I've only really just mined netherite, and I've tried making a wither skeleton farm, but it's nothing special, nothing to really show with that because it doesn't really work. And I have built an Enderman farm in the end, but that's about it. I haven't done anything else in the end. And Enderman farms are not that special. It's just like a generic one. You've seen one, you've seen them all. But yeah, now all that's left to do is to just wait for day 4,000. And there we have it, day 4,000. Now, there's just one last thing to do. And there we go. And thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed taking a look around my world. I haven't really been able to show it to people, so I hope you like it. And I have thought about streaming in this world before, so if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments. And thank you for watching. Radical! Now, this used to be my first storage room. I had a wall of chests along here. Fuck.